Hey everyone, my name is Akami, and if you're new to my channel, I am somebody that loves to hike, camp, and hopefully one day backpack and just travel all over. I'm somebody that loves to travel, especially all around the state of Georgia, because you never know what's in your own state until you get out there and explore. So my plan is to try to visit all the different state parks that are in Georgia and then venture out to other states and see what national parks that they have available whenever I can, whenever I have the time to do it. And one of the things that has become like a passion of mine now is camping. And I do it mostly in a car. I have done the camping with the tent and everything, but I've gotten to a place where I just really don't care for that too much anymore. So I am doing more solo car camping. And so I had to figure out what is the things that I really wanted to have with me on a solo car camping trip. And I think I got it down to a science. It's not perfect, but I don't want to have a lot of stuff and a lot of useless stuff because I really have a minimalist mindset and I don't like clutter and I don't like a lot of stuff. So I'm going to show you my basics of what I've got now, and I think that I have everything that I need. There's a few other things that I want to add, but those things are not necessary right now. The only other thing that I know that I want to get at this point, now that I've gotten this new hobby, is a backpack that can hold all of my things if I start going backpacking, and some of the little things that you would need if I decide to sleep out in the camping area without a vehicle. So I'm not really into camping with a tent anymore, but I will be doing that eventually again when I decide to go backpacking. I just haven't gotten there yet. So I'm gonna show you what I already have. And I think this is all that I need now. This minimal setup is all that I need to enjoy my trips when I go solo car camping. So let me show you what I have. These are the things that are gonna be in my backpack. And this backpack is 30 liter. But it is not for backpacking, so I'll still have to get a new backpack for backpacking so I can put more things in it. But for this, these are the items that I'm going to keep in the backpack this is what will go in the car on every trip. So in here, I have my clothes, change of clothes that I'll be wearing out there. This is my poncho in case I decide to go on some kind of day hike and it's raining. I also, of course, have my umbrella. This is my, travel kit for hygiene and things like that. This pack has all of my electronics, my camera, my cords, and things of that nature. What it doesn't have in it this is my power bank, and I can use this to charge my phones and any USB cord. It also has a fast lightning charge on the side. And this one, I haven't had a chance to test it out yet, but it is let me see what the name of this, the fast charging, long lasting portable power bank. And so I'm looking forward to being able to use this. And it's the RET MSR. I don't know if you can see that, but it's the RET MSR. And I got this off of Amazon. And I'll put the link in the description for any of this stuff. So I'm looking forward to using that. I also have a sleep mat, insulated static V-Life sleep mat. And I'll be using this when I lean my car seat all the way back, and I'll put this on top as opposed to just the foam mattress that I have in the back. But this is good for the length of the car. So I'll be using this. And inside of here, I have the pump, the air pump to pump it up. I know I could just blow into it, but it's quicker for me just to use the pump. I guess it would be nice if I show you what this looks like. This is the Flex Tail pump, and it's USB charged. So it's already fully charged, so you just have to blow it. And it also has a light feature as well on here, and you can use it to hang in there. You can use it as a little lamp. It does get brighter. And so if you're not using it to pump, you can use it for a light and just hang it up inside your tent or inside your car for that matter. So that'll be kept in here. I also have my selfie stick, and this is my holster. I put it over my body and I put my phone inside of it to allow me to be able to hands free. This is my Get Out Gears down puffy blanket. And so I can use this instead of using a regular blanket or my sleeping bag, which I don't want to use inside of my car. I'd rather have a blanket instead. I also will have in here, this is my headlamp in case I need to get out of the car in the middle of the night to use the restroom, or in most of the time it'll be my own little porta potty that I've shown you before. I also have my bungee cords for whatever I might need it for. I also have a paracord as well, and a flashlight, of course, and my life straw if I need to filter water. And the actual filter that I use for the life straw I keep that in here. And then this bag right here will be for like any food that I want to have or snacks, my dry goods. I'll put it in this bag. And that's also good for when I want to go on a little day hike. Of course, my iPad for any time that I may have to do work or watching videos and things of that nature. I also, in my car, will be bringing my actual home pillow because I want my sleep to feel like I'm in my own bed, even though it's not that bed. But this is a psalmist sleep pillow, and I mean, oh my goodness, it's the most comfortable pillow I ever had. So I'll be bringing this along with me from this point on when I go car camping, instead of just a random pillow. And then this is my little knapsack when I want to go on a little day hike. If I just want to hike a trail that's somewhere where I'm camping at, I'll use this one. And inside of here there's a few things that I'll keep in here. This is my cord for my power bank in case I need to charge it up. I also have just random snack foods in here. I have sardines and tuna in here. And I also have Kind bars most of the time in here. And my first aid kit is in here with antibiotics and stuff for bug bites if that's the case, something like that happens. This is something I just use for regular day hikes. I'll always have my clothes out that I'm going to be wearing. This is it. This is my minimal setup, and all of this will fit right into this bag. I'll put this in the car when I'm ready to go camping. So I know it don't seem like it would, but this 30-liter bag actually fits everything that I've shown you here. And I can use this to go on a plane if I want to. And when I get somewhere, if I don't bring my car, I can rent a vehicle and always have it with me. Inside of my trunk, these items are permanent fixtures for my trunk. And I'm trying to downsize as much as possible, taking only the things that I actually use and I actually want with me. Just try to make it as comfortable as possible when I go camping. And as you can see, I have my portable toilet, and I also have my big red chair in the back. And this is my pop-up tent for my shower and my toilet. And this thing I take everywhere with me. I also make sure that I have a trunk just for my cooking items. I have my portable stove, I have my small stove, I have my AeroPress for my coffee, and I have pots, and I also have my water dispenser for 5-gallon jugs. Now this great big trunk in the back, this is for all the extra. This is my Auto, and I use this to heat up my food or just slow cook something. And I also have extra dishes in this. This bowl is for what I eat out of, and I use it to put in the Auto. And I have my extra coffee mug that I can use for my stove and to heat up water, and just all my other runoff things that are going to be used for camping. And so the vehicle just basically has all that I need for camping and for roadside emergencies and all of those different things. Since I'm traveling to see grandkids, I'm going to give them this tent and this sleeping bag because I no longer have a need for it. Now, I'm telling y'all, my grandchildren were way excited about me giving them this tent, and I taught them how to do it, and I let them do it themselves, and they put it up, and they followed instructions perfectly. So, since I've been back home, I've been told by their mom that they actually put it up and put it down without asking their parents for any help at all. They just love it. This is what I use to heat up water now, and to, in case I don't want to use my stove, I can just plug it up into my BLUETTI. And my BLUETTI, that thing is just like the best thing of all things that I have to charge up all of my devices. And it only takes an hour to recharge. And this is the top for the water jug that I was referring to. I also have an electric kettle in case I don't want to use gas or use my portable stove. So right now I'm just showing you all the items again because I had to add some things to it. My sinks are included in this now, and I usually keep the sinks in here. I have one to wash my body and one to do dishes. I also have my air mattress pump in there, an extra one. And this is for my mosquito repellent, and refills are in there. And now I fit my kettle in this as well. And so I just packed all of this stuff up exactly the way that I need it to be. So I don't have to ever worry about it when I have this impulsive moment to go camping. It's easy. I have 2 trunks that have all of my gear in it, and I don't have to keep it or store it in the house. And it's like the best setup, and it's very minimal. I mean, it's minimal as in ways that it's basic things that I need that I will always use. Well, I definitely hope that this helps somebody because I know that sometimes you're not really sure what to do, what to bring, what's necessary, what's not necessary. But for me, this was a good idea, the way that I have it now, finally. I'm somebody that loves to travel, especially all around the state of Georgia, because you never know what's in your own state until you get out there and explore. So my plan is to try to visit all the different state parks that are in Georgia and then venture out to other states and see what national parks that they have available. My next trip is coming up soon, and that will be in Georgia. And so I want to show you what I have now, Minimalist Camping Setup. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments, and like, subscribe if you want, and that way you'll see whenever I post another video. I don't have a regular schedule, but I try to do things on Sundays if I can, and maybe in the middle of the week, Wednesday or Tuesday, just depending on what's going on. In the meantime, everyone, good mental health, good spiritual health, and as always, good physical health. Y'all take great care.